south tower, and it looks like the back rooms. And here is room 441. And I am staying in it. Specially requested. Just to see some ghosts. So, you have, turn my brightness, I can't see anything. So when you walk in with this, here's some of the signs. There used to be a mirror here on all the rooms, but I think they removed it. There's some information. And due to fair labor laws, housekeeping is only on request, and it's only available after the second night. And please ensure the door closes behind you. Yeah. So let's mill work. You turn around and here's the room. Very, very high ceilings. And here's the closet. Absolutely gigantic closet with an automatic light that goes like that. Iron board, basically everything you need, some hangers, and you can pay a lot of money for the laundry, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna close the closet door. Now let's go out. And here you turn around and you have the beds. I think these are just double beds. And there's some pictures of Chicago. In some of the rooms, they have pictures of New York City. I don't know why. Well, it was obviously a lot cleaner when we got here because we made a mess. And a very nice refrigerator with a safe, a piece of carpet, and some batteries. I don't know why. And then here's your refrigerator with deep dish pizza and cinnamon rolls. Right there you have a Jake and 2 bits and a very, very cold air conditioning system. And we have to turn it off a lot because it gets too cold. I don't know how people complain about the air conditioning. It is perfect. And some fire sprinklers and a smoke detector. There's the window with no view, so if you want to stay in this room, you won't have a view. It's just the ballroom roof, just right there in the courtyard. And then there's your gardens, and then there's more millwork. Now we'll go here, and you have a nice table with a coffee pot with some fresh coffee. Actually, there's nothing in there. It's an Amazon Basic. And whenever there's a coffee pot in the room, that's usually a good thing, because that means it's probably cleaned. Here's a bathroom. The bathroom. And obviously, it was much cleaner when we got here, but we used it. And there's a fan. And very nice tile work. Hello. And ice shelf. And this doesn't go off. It's like really secure. The water in here is very hot. I don't know how people complain about that. And the shower water pressure is absolutely perfect. And it's very, very hot. Like, too hot. Close this door. It doesn't exactly close all the way. That's about as much as you need to close it. And a very, very good shower. It's very pleasant. Yeah. And you have soap, conditioner, and hair wash, and all of our dirty towels. They were, when we got here, they were very folded and neat. But no, they're not. And you have a hair dryer, which is also very secure. There's no stealing this. I think it works well. But I have to turn it on. Maybe it doesn't work at all. I don't know. Well, I don't care. Well, just so you know, there's a hair dryer. And a nice light. And this is a handicapped room, so it has that, I guess. And it's just a little bigger. Anyways, let's keep the door open. And that is about as much as there is to see. And all of our trash. Suitcase. And this room has the most amount of outlets I've ever seen in a room. There's like outlets on every wall. Like maybe 30 of them in here, I think. But yeah, that's about it. On the last night is the only night we heard some weird sounds, like breathing. And the first 2 nights, nothing much. Just some weird wind breathing sounds on the last night. But that will conclude it for 441. And